Now, a man named Anthony Esan has been sentenced to life in prison with a minimum term of 7 years and 162 days for trying to kill a uniformed army officer in a knife attack near a barracks in Kent. Our correspondent Amelia Harper is live for us now in Maidstone. Amelia, we heard a short while ago from Lieutenant Colonel Mark Teaton a particularly brutal attack that he was very fortunate to survive.
Yeah, he thanked the emergency services and said that his family had been amazing and supportive throughout this. But as you said, Anthony Esan has now been given a life sentence with a minimum term of 7 years and 162 days for attempting to murder that uniformed army officer in 2024. This is a sentence that Esan will serve from Broadmoor Hospital due to his mental illness rather than from prison. The 25-year-old repeatedly stabbed Lieutenant Colonel Mark Teaton back in July 2024 outside Brompton Barracks in Chatham. And this was a case that had been repeatedly delayed over questions and concerns about the defendant's ability and fitness to plead. But he then later admitted the charge of attempted murder via video link from Broadmoor Hospital. And the judge today said that it's very unlikely that Esan will ever be released into the community due to the significant harm and risk that he poses to the public. So we can go through how this attack unfolded. On the 23rd of July, Mr. Teaton had left the barracks and was heading home. At that point, Anthony Esan approached him, having got off his moped, asking to use his mobile phone, which concerned Mr. Teaton at the time. He was worried that the mobile phone might be stolen. Esan had claimed he needed help because his moped had broken down. He then repeatedly stabbed Mark Teaton across the face and neck, resulting in severe and life-threatening injuries. He was taken by air ambulance to hospital, and the judge today, Judge Justice Picken, had said that it was a miracle that he had survived such serious injuries. The attack was very sadly witnessed by Mr. Teaton's wife, who said it was like he was trying to carve Mark's face with two knives. Esan then left the scene on his moped and was arrested by police near his home around 25 minutes later. But at this sentencing hearing, the judge had said he was targeted because of his appearance as a soldier. Notably, he said it was a targeted and deliberate attack, that Esan was looking for a soldier, in his words, with the intention that that soldier should die. And psychiatrists agree that the attack was in part driven by psychosis he's suffering from, and was at the time schizophrenia. Body cam footage showed him mentioning the devil and karma. But in the years before the attack, Esan had attempted unsuccessfully to get into the army 3 times, and the court had heard that in the days prior to the attack he had searched on TikTok for videos of knives, as well as did internet searches about the the murdered soldier Lee Rigby back in 2013. And the judge said that, taking all of those things into account, this was an attack that was driven by psychosis, but also a grudge against the army. So, as I said, Esan will now spend the next 7 years and 162 days in Broadmoor Hospital.